9, 8, 7. RS-25 engines lit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff. The crew of Artemis 2 now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great...
Good roll pitch. Roger, roll pitch.
Houston, now controlling the flight of integrity on the Artemis 2 mission around the moon.
Integrity, AMT high. AMT high.
On time, passing 30 seconds until the points. Integrity passes the ultimate vehicle. Target milestone. Mission Control Houston seeing good performance on board the engines. Space launch system core stage. Integrity, 3 miles in altitude. Traveling more than 1,200 miles per hour. Altitude 8 miles downrange, traveling more than 2,600.
Hi everybody, welcome back. We're here. We're gonna do the Artemis space launch rocket system. I thought now would be a good time to do this with the launch of Artemis 2 this week. We've had the set now for a few weeks, but I was just waiting for Artemis to launch before we get into it. Now, if I like this, hopefully, when we can afford, we will get the big version of this. But this is a Technic's one. It's 632 pieces. Got a couple of long straws there. 1, 6, 7, 3, 5. So we've got seven bags by the look of it. We've got some interesting pieces there I've never come across before, but they're probably in a Technic set. And we've got a sticker sheet there, which I will probably have to iron out before we put any on. And then we've got our Technic's manual there. So off we go with bag 1. So we will do on the back of this a complete review at the end as to what I think about it, and I'm sure quite a few of you have probably already got these now. Let's pop that out of the way there, because it has been, as I say, on the market for a few months. So let's get into it. Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're building the LEGO Technic NASA Artemis Space Launch System rocket, to give it its full name off the LEGO website. This is set 42221. This rocket is the rocket that's going to take humans back towards the moon. But here I am recreating it on the kitchen table, hoping the kids don't jump on it halfway through. Truly, the spirit of space exploration lives on in our house. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment below. I do try and get back to everybody. And you know, all your comments are appreciated, and I love hearing from you guys. So if you can drop us a comment, please do so. Now, on reading up about this set has been developed with NASA and the European Space Agency, which means it's scientifically accurate. And therefore, if I've messed it up, yeah, it's definitely me and not the instructions. The real Artemis rocket launches in stages, and LEGO have recreated this beautifully. There's a hand crank on the side, and when you turn it, the solid rocket boosters drift away from the core stages. Turn it again, the core stage detaches too. And finally, the upper stage, complete with engine module, Orion spacecraft and launch abort system, pops off. And it is seamless. And you'll see a clip of this towards the end of the video where I've included the review. You also get 4 astronaut nanofigures, which is brilliant because nothing says serious space engineering like 4 tiny guys who are legally shorter than a LEGO minifigure. There are blue flame elements and an information panel, and once built the whole thing stands over 70 centimeters tall, and that is about the size of an average house plant, and I've killed plenty of them over the last 12 months. The set has 632 pieces, which is a perfect number. It's enough to make you feel like you've had a decent set and you've built a decent set, but it's not enough to make you question your life choices halfway through, thinking, you know, why have I started this? And if you're building alone at home, the LEGO 3D Builder app is absolutely brilliant. You've got to give that a look. You can zoom in, rotate, track your progress. It really is a bit of a game changer if you're new to it. So whether you're a space fan, a Technic fan, or just somebody who enjoys turning a crank and pretending you're a rocket engineer, this set is definitely for you. And it's a brilliant mix of learning, fun, and just a fantastic little technical LEGO set. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed building this. It's been absolutely brilliant. So, as you can see, we're already stuck in. We're doing it 1 brick at a time, 1 booster, 1 questionable joke at a time. And if you stick with us right towards the end, there's a bit of a review and a small section of the video which shows you how the actual thing operates and detaches and all the rest of it. So, cheers for watching, and on with the video. And here it is, the completed article. So again, just saying, this rocket stands about 70 centimeters high. Yeah, and in this part of the video, I'm just going to take you through some of the play features. For me, I'll display it possibly with the rocket boosters coming away from it, and there are your 4 nanofigures with your little dedication plaque there. You can see off to the right there we've got our little crank handle that's going to lift the rocket off the pad. Right the way to the top we've got the Orion capsule there, the service module. I prefer printed bricks than stickers, but this has got stickers on this. There are a couple of printed bricks in there, but not as many as I would like. So again, I do like the detail on the rockets and the boosters, and I think they've recreated this really well. It looks exactly as it did on the launch pad a few weeks ago. The bit behind it there you can see is part of the launch mechanism, and on the next clip you'll see the actual launch sequence. So it's as simple as cranking the handle on the right and you can see the rocket lifts off beautifully. This stage the solid rocket boosters are going to come away, and eventually we'll see the Orion capsule just starting to lift off the top there. I think that the model is so tall here I wind up readjusting the camera just a bit to get the entire thing in, but literally if you carry on cranking it, then the entire top and the Orion capsule separates. There's a little rocket under there with a beautiful blue flame, yeah, and then you crank the handle the other way and you can see it all coming down beautifully. Whoever has put this model together has really thought about how the actual rockets work, and I think this is my first new Technic set for years, probably about 40 years, and it's been a thoroughly enjoyable build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and we'll see you all on the next one.